Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Grime 2. It's a slight glare on my monitor because I have my windows open, but yeah. What did we do last time? We made it to Blade Garden. I successfully beat up one of the types. I think I died to the great axe blade. Because we have to great blades. The axe great blade, yeah, that's what I died to. Because there was one of those, and they don't respect each other and stuff, but I remember it kind of caught me off guard and got me. So we need to get back over there, beat that thing. But once we do that, we should be good. And this is just a very, very large room, I think. Pretty much, yeah. Just a big room. Okay. Wish I could do charge attacks. That would have been phenomenal there. There we go. Sorted. None of that. Okay, that one did not care about that hit. It just powered through it. Might have been because I ran out of force or something. Is there no wall here? I didn't see a hand peek out to say hi. Uh-huh. Well, sorry, friends. Thanks for the bloodroot shard, though. That I definitely appreciate. How in the... I guess we... get to that from there, because I can't break this wall, so... Up we go. Let's just leapfrog our way up here. Collect a little bit of atrium that I apparently left behind. And go see what this is all about. Apparently might be where the next map marker thing is. Ooh, my. Hello. Don't think I was supposed to be able to stand there, video game, but, thank you for letting me cheat a little bit, I suppose. Don't think that was intentional on the game's part. There you go. God, that does so much damage. No, you weren't going to get away. I'm sorry. No way, no how. Over here? Anything up here to see? No. It also was telling me, like, the thing was, like, over here. Maybe that's something... Maybe it means, like, down here. I'm making my way towards where this next thing is. Hi. Whoa. Well, I wasted my thing. I thought you were gonna stay the other direction. Okay, there's an axe head and a blade here. A sword, rather. Ooh, big, long, lumbering swing. Oh, and you can toss shit up at me? Don't do that, please. This is a big winding path for just, like, some small rooms, basically. There you go. Gotcha. Not getting away that easy. Okay. Nope. And you're not backdashing. See, this is why backdashing isn't useful in these kinds of games ever. Backdashing does not help you. I never backdash in a like a Souls kind of game or anything like that. Just doesn't feel as useful as just an outright dodge. Whoop. Okay. Whoop. Gotcha. Okay, that did stop your attack. I was scared for a second. Whew. There's my short blade axe adept. I never even use all of those things. Not a lot of opportunity to, honestly. Well, that's one way to kill you. So long, farewell. Hey, there's my fast travel. Nice. This is my last video to record of the day, and I do have somewhere to be soon, so I might have this be a kind of shorter one. We'll see. We will see. Can't guarantee I'm going to do that, but I might need to. Hello. No. Bang. Give me my currency. And that's the 5th one of those that I needed. Whoop. Did not mean to do that. I was trying to hit you there. There we go. Whew. Both at the same time. Just taken out. Not in the lewd way. Not in the lewd way. Don't read into that. For here? Oh, yeah, but it's saying I can't go up here. Ah, it's taking me back up to that, so I'm gonna break through that wall. Friend? Welcome, warrior. I am Ursak. I tell the tale of the King's Mound to those who would challenge it. Before facing the King's challenge ahead, would you like to hear its story? Yes. Many cycles ago, in a faraway place, it is said that the King of Arms rose. Their body yearning for the fight, drawn to the honing dance. They sought the ways of Lahav, and so made their way to her canvas, seeking to test her followers. They crashed through the jagged forest, climbing atop an obliterated blade mammoth. The sacrilegious act of disrespect toward Lahav's art was a calculated move by the king. They hoped to enrage and motivate us to give our best when facing them. And that they succeeded. The tall Longblades managed to get to them first, and so were the first obliterated. Then Great Blades and Short Blades joined the fray. All of our cycles of training to become one with a single weapon, and in the end, the King of Arms, a master of all blades, defeated them all. Without uttering a single word, for they knew. All there is to say is said in the dance. And in the end, they were ultimately forced to depart the Blade Garden disappointed, unsatisfied. They left us with a final test, a challenge of our own to overcome. Some of those impaled by the King's many arms rose again, changed by the blades. Here the impaled were gathered. Now do you dare challenge the King's mound? Not yet. Very well, return when you discover your courage. Okay. So, we will have to be back over here. But, I don't think I want to do that right now. Because I think that's the boss fight of the area. I believe. Nothing there. Okay, and then, yeah, this is the wall. Cool. So, we've successfully looped back around here. I don't quite want to rest. There's not a whole lot of reason to. But do want to get back over here and do this stuff. Because I could go to the left at this spot. So let's continue going that way. Oop. Almost screwed that up. Almost went right into the... I almost said drink, but no, the spikes. Drink would be falling in the water. Which I did not do. Hello. Bang. 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 That was like the wrong direction to dash in, but I did not get punished by it. Is there a reason? I guess, yeah, I guess you need to do this to get... Oh. To get through that room. Up we go. God, I do like this platforming at times. It's very interesting. It's a different sort of feel over a lot of other things. The charging javelin has been updated. That's the one that makes them go boom, I think. I think they explode. Okay, and then there's still south I can go over there. So I could fight the boss of this area, or I can continue going south. Oh, that was one way to get through the room. I probably should have been a little bit more intimidated by that than I was. Should have taken it a little bit more slowly. And up we go, down we go. Nothing there that I particularly care about. There is a strand of Mara over here. Give me that. It is a thin one, but it is one nonetheless. Well, these are definitely a bunch of impaled people. And I need to come the other way. Okay, so this is my exit then. Noted. Yeah, those are a lot of the big lads that it talked about that got destroyed. Okay, so I want to get back up there. Like I said, I don't really want to jump into the boss fight because this feels like a pretty climactic boss fight. I don't think I'm gonna like first try it or anything. And I just don't think I have the time. And I usually like to put boss fights all in one episode if I can. So we will continue the other way. Growth. More pliability for me, please. Thank you. And then my greatly empowered after piercing an enemy. Chain javelin, charging javelin. This is the one I got. Pierces the first enemy hit and bursts. The percentage of all damage dealt in the last second is added. The damage amplifying effect is increased. So you throw it and then you have to get a bunch of hits in. Which I'm not super crazy about. I've been using this a lot though. Let's give it a shot. There was apparently another mold for me to look at too. Probably those like great blades and stuff. There it is. Sword Lavist. Creates a mold that winds up a charge attack, restoring force per hit. It's alright, but I don't particularly feel like I need it. I forgot I need to use this to work. Wait. What? Did I not rest at that thing? Oh, wait. Oh my god. I saw hand and I thought it was one of my rest points. It is not. So I do need to walk all the way back over there if I want to get to that. I thought I had gotten like a checkpoint or something over there. But no, evidently not. Okay, maybe I do try this thing just because it's closer. I still don't know if I'll be able to do it, but we can peek. I've done that before. I've peeked into something before and been like, oh no, I can't beat that right now. No. Very well. Are you dare challenge? Yes. Good. May you be owned in the Clash of Blades. Okay, is this like an enemy gauntlet or actually the boss fight? I think it's the boss fight. This is the mini-armed one. Or is this the what they're talking about? Yeah, actually it might be. Okay, Impaled Longblade. Oh, that's an attack. Okay. That's that weapon like I used. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Ooh. Ow. Did get hit by that. Ow. Oh, damn you, really? Ow, that did connect. That feels pretty doable, actually. That feels pretty doable, actually. Okay. Yeah, I think I can pull that off. Alright, give me another go at that, why don't you? You don't have a lot of health. You might have a phase 2. Because that felt a little weak, honestly. Oh, are you just here now? Oh, wait, I do have to fight these again. Damn you. What the? What's hitting me? Was something else hitting me there? What was that? Okay, well, I got my health back. I want to know what this, like, green marker thing is on you. Ow. Still hit me. There we go. Heal. Ooh. Cheeky. Okay, I didn't know. Oh, that's an attack when you just pull the sword out? Did not think that would be an attack. Give me that. Oh, that's an attack? Ow, and then, oh, God. That's an attack too, apparently pulling it out of the ground. Okay. There's a lot of things with this character that have my brain going, that's an attack? I can get hurt by that? Because it looks like they're like building up towards something else, but then they swing on you. But it still doesn't seem too bad. I am fairly confident in my abilities. What, you can still attack after that? Fuck you. That is annoying. I guess they are just like basically reanimated bodies, so that's where... Oh, I'm seeing now their projectiles are coming out there. Uh-huh. That is a new attack. Wow, how have I fought this boss like 3 times and you've never once just thought, oh, maybe I should use that attack. The one where my ass glows and a chakram comes out of it. That'd be a good trick. You never did that once? Really? Okay. I mean, you do you. It's your boss fight. Ow. God, that... Jesus Christ. Okay. Projectile waits a full tax year before it actually swings. Noted. Full fiscal year. Whoop. That's, yeah, one of those. Ow. Wasn't quite ready for that. There we go. That's fine. Good. Ow, that was an attack. Once again, another one of those. Please do not die to this. Thank you. Gotcha. Whew. I didn't even grab this. I should have grabbed that, but... Okay, that wasn't too bad. Like I said, you had a lot of attacks where I was like, that's an attack, but you're basically a reanimated corpse just being puppeted around by the weapon itself, which is, you know, my read of it, so it makes sense that they have very odd attacks. And it wasn't too bad, like I said. It was more like a mini-boss. Mammoth axe. Very slow. Slam the axe down, sending forward a wave of spikes. Damage and range increase according to number of charges. Oh my god. 70? $70 is some damage. Like, that is big. Currently, and that's unupgraded. Currently my weapon 76 with a +2 on it. I do like the heal that my other weapon gives me, but I'll keep that on for reasons. Whoop. Get up there, please. So that was all I did it for. That's the original beast that they killed, I guess, in the story. So I have the thing that, or I guess that's the axe, yeah, from the mammoth beast, because the mammoth beast has like an axe in its head just naturally, I believe. What do you think? Great warrior, you have done it. The king's challenge at last has been overcome. Those you have defeated can at long last be honored, planted with the pin spear amidst the comfort of the blade trees. Naya Ursoc will tell the others of your victory. Of the second outsider, the only one who could defeat the challenge put forth by the first. Perhaps this proved the Longblades were right to leave, to seek out challenges from beyond the Lahav's canvas. Perhaps it is time. Okay. Have fun with that. I'm gonna go up here. Yeah, not too bad of a fight. Like I said, I was frankly shocked by how little HP that enemy had. I would have expected it to be way harder. But no such thing. Regardless, another point into pliability mayhap. Another point into pliability mayhap. Diverging is what the other thing scales with, but eh. I don't really feel like I might... I don't really feel like I'll use that thing. 7 parries against a target inflict death mark. Parrying physical rage attacks becomes more powerful. I still thought those were just like unparryable / unblockable. But should I be trying to parry those? Some? Maybe. Parrying enemy restores pain, increases projectile damage. That would be very nice. Those are not interesting. No. Full-time dashes deal increased damage to rage attacks. I should just get the dash. Yeah, it's just more damage because I do dodge attacks by doing that sometimes. So I should just do that just because it is more damage on top. Increased force regeneration by 10% is also kind of useful. Yeah, okay, just stack those extra damage effects and we can become even more stupid. Yeah, so I said this might be a shorter episode and I might end it there just because I don't know what else I would get into right now that we would have enough time to, and yeah, I do need it to be short, so. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.